In this video, we're going to be unboxing, reviewing, and doing a test run on our newest Polar Express O-gauge accessories. These are two pieces of rolling stock, 50-foot flat trailers with each two 20-foot semi-trailers piggybacked on them. And we're starting right now. Hi, my name is Owen. In these videos, I'm continuing to build, expand, and improve my Lionel Polar Express O-gauge model train layout. In today's video, we've got two new pieces of rolling stock. They're 50-foot flatbed train cars. Each has two 20-foot semi-trailers piggybacked on them. And we're going to unbox them, we're going to take a good close look at them, and then we're going to put them on the train, and we're going to run them and see how they work. I add new features to my Polar Express model train layout every week. So now would be a great time to click the thumbs up, like this video, click the subscribe button and subscribe to us so you don't miss any future videos. And be sure to share it on social media and with anyone else you know that's into model railroading. I bought two of these because I think one of them would look kind of silly in the train. The difference between these two is the road number. They each have a different road number, and that makes them a little unique. So let me get the first one open and we'll see what it looks like. We have them connected up on the train, on the elevated track, and we'll take a close look at them. You can see that the two cars that are piggyback cars are identical except for the road number. They're really, really nicely detailed. I'm just really pleased to see how much thought and effort went into detailing them, because that really makes all the difference in terms of realism. As you go a little bit closer here, see the semi-trailers are sitting there, they're resting. There's a kingpin on the front of the trailer that fits into that fifth wheel that holds them up. The fifth wheels fold up and down so that the trailers could be pulled onto the train. There are the ramps that are folded up right now and held up by a little retaining rod, but those ramps would lay down and provide a crossing between the trailers, so semi-tractor pulling trailers onto there could pull them across those ramps and continue up to the front and get them fully loaded. So that's very realistic. And if you look, you can see those are slats in there that are between the trailers on the floor of the flat cars. That's the road number 122-420 on that one. I'm not sure we'll be able to see it if there's enough light on the other one, but it'll go in 122-520 on that one. So they're essentially identical. But under the trailers, you've got the spare tires. That's very realistic, hanging underneath, the dolly wheels holding them up, the frame on the underside of the trailer. The framing on the flat cars is very good. The side rails are very realistic. The trains just really look good. I'm really pleased with these, and I think these are going to be a lot of fun. They have an 036 minimum curve, and fortunately that's the minimum curve that I'll be using, so that'll work out fine. We're going to go ahead and run them and take them from the upper track down to the lower track so that we can connect them up to the rest of the freight train, Polar Express freight train. So let me get this switches in the right position, get everything turned back on, get the app connected to the Pere Marquette engine, and we'll be ready to go. I've got the ELF work train parked on the crossover bridge, using that as a siding so that I can run the Pere Marquette around the track. We should be connected to it. I'm going to take it forward around and then go down the ramp to the lower level. I will be testing the limits of this as we go down to the lower level, because the curve that it's going to have to navigate a couple of places will be 036 curves. So we're going to run this around all the way, and then we'll take it down to the lower level. It just looks really good, pulling those flat cars with the semi-trailers piggybacked on them. I'm just delighted with how this looks. So I'm just hoping that it will do okay, navigating the couple of 036 curves that it's going to have to go around to get to the lower level. One is the actual switch that it'll be going through. So it has made it over onto the downgrade. This Polar Express LionChief Plus 2.0 locomotives, the Pere Marquette and the other one that I have, which is the actual Polar Express, really do a good job of controlling their speed when they're going down a grade. I think those look fantastic coming through there. That is a great addition to my rolling stock on my Polar Express O-gauge model train layout. No problem at all on the 048 curves. They really look good. I'm just really pleased with how those turned out. They're much better than what I was anticipating. You can't really tell from a picture sometime exactly what it's going to be like, but in this case, boy, they're much better than the photographs led me to believe. Really excited to have those. Now we've got the ELF work train back on the upper level track, so let's get that rolling again and see how that goes. I really haven't throttled this up very much yet. Just want to let it get broke in a little bit and see how it does. So far, it's just doing great. Well, that'll do it for today's video, folks. Be sure to subscribe, be sure to click the thumbs up and like this video, be sure to share it on social media or with anyone else you know that's into model railroading, and as always, thanks for watching.